I'm going to do a quick video on the concept of low and high frequencies and what we are experiencing as someone who's had trauma often. So, as someone who has PTSD, for example, someone maybe who's been to war, their brain is going to get rewired essentially so that they're going to experience those lower frequency sounds, which are more terrifying more easily. So, they're actually, when they hear, they're actually hearing those more often. So, our world is full of all kinds of sounds. We're experiencing a wide range of high and low frequencies all the time. And so those low frequencies are things like, a trash, like a metal trash can, being dumped by, the trash person picking it up. It's going to be the sound of a car backfiring or fireworks or those types of things. And so someone with PTSD, for example, is going to hear more of those sounds. They're going to be more tuned into those, and that's why they're always in this high state, high alert type state, hearing those things. They're not going to hear that safer stuff as easily. That's what's happened. The parasympathetic system has been rewired essentially so that you're not experiencing that safety. And so that's interesting to me. And I recorded another video about the horror movie music if you want to check that one out too. But it makes sense that we're hearing those as a trauma survivor. We're hearing, we're used to that level of threat, and we're hearing more that low frequency in general. So everything feels like a threat. The world feels really threatening to us. And the whole goal of the Safe and Sound Protocol is actually to start making us feel safer in the world. And that's a really beautiful thing. When I say that out loud, that really excites me, the fact that, there's so many of us that have dealt with trauma, and that, our entire parasympathetic system is just always on high alert. And we experience the world as this really dangerous place. So everything that someone else's voice we misinterpret as angry or frustrated, anxious, whatever, we start interpreting everything as really negative. We're not able to experience more of those higher frequencies where things are much more positive and safe. And the whole purpose, again, of the Safe and Sound Protocol is to help us be able to feel those things. So I may not explain this well because, there's a lot of knowledge I don't have here. But I will tell you these are the things that I'm learning, the things that I'm seeing. I'm becoming more aware, I would say. So I actually am understanding that about myself, and I'm understanding, how I see the world and how unsafe I feel a lot of times, and when I'm able to feel safe even. So it's neat to be gaining greater awareness of that, and that's part of the way that you change it is the awareness, of course. So the Safe and Sound Protocol has definitely introduced some knowledge for me that I hope is useful to you as well.